Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special edition, I guess, of...
What's special about it? It's just you decided, I'm sick of not recording, let's record.
Well, there's also the fact that we're missing one of our members right now.
He's in Malta, he'll be fine.
He is in Malta, and he will be fine, I hope. I'm hoping to see him in... well, you're going to see him in a little while, and I'm hoping to see him towards the end of January, before he comes back. Anyway, that's not relevant right now. So, let's do some more Cold Steel.
Yeah, okay.
Do you remember where we were?
I remember we were at the fort in the North Highlands, and it just got attacked.
That is actually completely correct. So let's see what happened, huh?
Well, what will happen?
Sure. Well, the fort was already attacked, so let's see what happened to the fort. In the wake of it being attacked.
Well, the attack is ongoing, isn't it?
I guess. We'll find out. The next day. Oh, same day. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
It's like 3 hours later. I actually don't remember what time the attack happened, but it was probably like 2 or 3:30 in the morning.
I would assume it was early in the morning.
Well, it was dark, so...
It can be dark at any time of day.
It can?
That's what clouds are for.
Oh. Not the same kind of dark, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the kids weren't at the fort when it was attacked. I'd sort of placed them there.
No, we were asleep.
Okay.
Aww. Eat! You are just skin and bones. Okay, I guess that one fell flat. Fair enough.
Yeah, a little bit. Wait. Why is there bamboo in the middle of a highlands?
I don't know. Probably because they have a bamboo forest off somewhere. Is there bamboo in Mongolia?
I would be very surprised because bamboo generally likes very wet and very jungly sort of,
Oh, yeah, alright. That's fair.
At least that's my memory of bamboo. I'm not,
Sure.
a bambooologist.
I see we are falling into our habit of putting ologists at the end of anything.
I've got like 3 jokes, okay? If you demand that I pass one
I
up,
like that
then
joke!
I'm
I make it too when I'm not around you.
You can't steal my joke like that!
I totally can and do!
Okay.
Oh hey, we have one task today.
Weird. I wonder if anything interesting will pop up during the middle of the day.
No comment.
Okay. Wait, wasn't this field study day 3?
Yeah, because the first day was us arriving.
Oh, okay. And it just...
We arrived like late at night, and so we arrived and we're like, hey, go to sleep. And then field study day 2 was when we did all of the stuff.
Yeah, I just noticed because the packet said, like, tasks for day 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
And you'd think they would have synced them up.
Right. Well, it's the second day of tasks.
Sure. Like, it makes sense, but it's just... It would have been clearer if they did it a different way.
Sure, I understand.
Oh yeah! Grandpa's around.
We met her grandfather.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
It's been a while since we recorded.
Mm-hmm. Also, he's not going to be plot relevant, so...
Of course not.
Yeah.
Like, how could any main character's family member be plot relevant?
Well, I mean, there's Reen's family, who we've heard literally nothing about.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, we've heard about his sister.
Oh yeah, she exists. I think that's about all we know of her.
That's about right now. That's about accurate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! The Watchtower was attacked. Yeah, that's not good.
So if they... That's not how you stage a frame. It's not how you do a frame job. If they were both attacked at the same time, then they're not going to squabble over, well, you attacked us, so we need to attack you back. It's going to be, who the fuck attacked us both?
Not if there's no witnesses to say who fired first.
But they're not all dead.
Okay.
You need everybody to be dead on both sides.
Wow, those airships can turn on a dime.
Yeah?
Like, those are really agile if they can do that. Okay, I guess not everyone's dead. My bad.
Yeah. And also those are some very low casualties, considering we were seeing, like, bombings and...
It might have only been
weren't
a
there
skeleton
tanks?
crew.
Did it look like a skeleton crew?
I mean,
I'm trying to remember from when we were there.
it was we saw the two guys who were looking out and they got, actually hit by the missiles directly.
Yeah.
But it might have, it might have only been those 5 or maybe 10 people total and the other 5 were elsewhere.
No. Apparently there's an entire division here.
Oh, okay.
It was a division of tanks.
Sure. So it's already been an hour and a half. And we haven't moved at all. Okay.
Well, I assume a lot of that hour and a half was stuff like breakfast.
We were already... Okay, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. And there's probably a question of what the hell are, the kids from military academy supposed to do about an actual international incident
Right.
without just screwing things up worse.
That's true.
I suspect normally the answer would be absolutely nothing. Don't
Get
even
involved.
think about getting involved. Yeah,
I mean, you're probably not wrong.
but we're the protagonists.
Exactly. Eustace put it better than I could.
So are
Despite-
we immediately going to go do something else?
Nope, we can't. We cannot go do the task yet.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Northern Reach is inaccessible.
Come on, Wolverine. It's gonna be very weird playing this game again.
Because you're used to Cold Steel 2?
Yeah. 'Cause
You didn't want to play it blind?
No. Are you kidding me? I can't do all of the bonding events if I don't have the New Game Plus thing that lets me do all the bonding events.
Then you ignore Usus.
Okay.
Wait, so Norton's the photographer?
Yeah. See, that's
Without
what...
a reporter?
Maybe he's the reporter and the photographer. He's a photojournalist.
Because I think they were just calling him a cameraman.
Maybe. I mean, he's not Dorothy, so he can probably write.
I would really want to see any article that Dorothy wrote.
Right? That would be amazing.
Like, it probably wouldn't be relevant to anything at all.
No, of course not.
But it would... Somehow it would be amazing and educate you a lot. Completely on accident.
I want to see her... I want to see an interview by her of some, someone important.
Yep, there's nobody important in that game.
Royalty?
Well, the first thing that happens is your dad leaves.
That's true.
And apparently he's the only person in Liberal who matters.
That's not inaccurate. Wait, am I going the right way? I am not going the right way. See how long it's been since I played this game? I forgot the map.
Well, mini-map. Can you
That's
make
true.
it any bigger?
Yes, by doing that.
I mean, while you...
No.
Oh, okay.
That's why I had to do that.
It is always nice being able to get
That's one
a
of the
sizable
Imperial
map.
Army's
while-
airships.
This situation
Where?
is looking worse by the
You
minute.
hear it?
We need to hurry.
No, I hear
Okay,
panpipes
right there, right
and
there. See?
a horse. Yeah, okay.
Or that might be ours. That's probably ours.
Aren't you the Empire?
Oh, did she say the Imperial armies? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought I assumed she was saying the Republican armies.
I would be very surprised to find any Republican Army airships in...
Imperialist.
Your
Those are
airspace
good
right
close
now?
from the Imperial Army.
Damn, this isn't looking good.
Actually, I can see it taking half an hour to ride across the plains
You know,
in universe time.
like if it's 10 miles, that would be a fairly fast pace for a horse, I believe.
Okay. Okay.
I wonder if he's going to do something sane and tell us to not be involved. I assume that means no. Oh, hey. He's doing it right.
He's a competent army man.
And apparently we're going to object to that because we have absolutely no clue what our duties are I don't know exactly what I was trying to say, but your kids and students don't be involved.
And as, if we might be going to war, they probably don't want students in the middle of it.
A war? But we don't have railway cannons.
A conflict. It is a good question.
Why would they assume that... Like, Gaius knows nothing about this situation other than the watch post was attacked.
He knows that it's his home.
Yeah. He knows that it was attacked and it's nearby here,
Right.
which is where he lives. But why would he know that there was some sort of doubt about who attacked first?
I don't know. That's actually a pretty good question.
Like, the military would know, because they'd be noticing, wait, we didn't attack back, and their shit got blowed up.
Right.
But, for all Gaius knew, it was, they snuck attack, and the people there immediately retaliated, which they probably would do.
This is also a very good point.
What, that we can't talk about it anymore?
That this is not the time for casual discussion. They have to, because Calvard is probably also very interested in making a stink about this. Let's say
It's definitely the time for high-level discussion between diplomats or the actual leaders of the nations.
but that would require that communications had gotten to the capitals and they were willing to discuss it rather than, hey, you attacked us, let's start posturing.
Well, I mean, when's the last time the Republic and the Empire went to war?
That I actually don't know.
Because, as far as I can tell, relations between the two nations are fine, and the tensions basically lie internally within the Erebonian Empire.
No.
Mostly.
The situation between Erebonia and Calvard is very, very tense, mostly because of Crossbell.
Okay.
Because Crossbell is couched in between their borders, and both countries want it. And
Isn't it an independent city-state?
Crossbell wants to be independent, but neither Calvard nor Erebonia wants it to be independent.
Oh, I see. But these watch posts are nowhere near Crossbell,
That's right.
right?
You're correct. We are nowhere near Crossbell, but they are, both countries share a border with Nord, and I assume that despite Nord being ostensibly allied with Erebonia, Calvard, probably doesn't want an Erebonian outpost right next to them.
I mean, there are going to be a shitload of outposts right next to them because
true.
they share a long border.
That's true. Oh, Jesus.
From a political perspective, frankly, at least on this side, this outpost is in the middle of fucking nowhere.
That's true.
So, any sort of sneak attack originating here would be kind of weird.
That's fair.
If it turns out, whatever happened here happened at several points along the border, then yeah, it would be very difficult to stem off fighting. For something like this, honestly, I would half expect them to both blame Crossbow.
Oh, interesting.
Because
the problem...
they're the other player here
Yeah,
who would be interested in attacking both sides. Like, there's nobody else in the region who would want to do that.
Right. That's an interesting point.
I am going to assume that this game will not develop in that direction. And what probably is going to happen is... frankly, it was probably, the militaristic noble element within Erebonia who's... I don't know if they have any sort of counterparts in the Republic. I doubt that they would, but...
Well, the Republic is... So, Erebonia is fantasy, old,
Yeah, it's fantasy Germany.
Sure. From what I have heard, Calvard is basically fantasy America. In that
Okay.
they are a democracy with a president.
Well, I mean, there are many democracies with presidents.
Right.
Like the Philippines. They could have Fantasy Duerte in power right now.
That would be bad.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna get Gaius' actual backstory now.
Okay.
He's quite the warrior poet, isn't he?
I don't think talking about the twinkling of the stars is really, advanced poetry.
No.
I think Mozart came up with that when he was, 4.
Fair enough. I don't feel about Seattle that way.
You don't like Seattle?
I do like Seattle. I don't feel the same way about Seattle that he does about Nord, though.
Sounds
See?
pretty great,
See?
though.
She called it poetry, too!
Right, but it's Emma.
Okay.
She's the prototypical shut-in nerd.
That's actually fair.
He wants to be stationed in Nord. so he can help protect it.
Yeah. Ah, interesting. Man, I want to know the history of the whole continent.
Well, maybe you should find a traveling priest from the Septian Church.
I totally should. It would be cool.
I suggest Machen.
Okay.
He was the best old priest historian guy in any JRPG.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns out that gigantic technological revolutions have big impacts on people. Weird.
I don't understand. Can you explain it?
When you get new technology, people's lives change dramatically very, very quickly.
Like, is that because of cell phones?
And the internet.
What's
and
an
cars. Oh, yeah, alright.
Yeah. Man, Cars was a bad movie. I don't see... like...
Okay. I haven't seen it. But they made, what,
basically, the people of Erebonia should be very happy that Cars doesn't exist.
They have vehicles.
Yeah, but as long as they're limited to motorcycles, they're going to be fine from that.
No, they have cars. Eustace's dad drove a car, remember?
Oh, yeah. I only remember the...
And we rode
moped.
in a car with Eustace's brother.
I did forget that. I only remembered the... basically Harley and the moped from Trails in the Sky. Because it took me so long to find that. For that
and there was a truck
mini-quest.
in one of the earlier bits of the Nord Highlands that broke down, remember?
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's going for the warrior poet vibe as much as I'm getting Hemingway.
Okay.
Except Hemingway was a draftee, wasn't he? So it's different.
I'm not actually sure. I don't know that much about Hemingway.
Fair enough.
Green is the grass. I like that.
Yeah.
That's probably the closest Eustace will ever come to complimenting anybody.
So his use in the party is done, and we can get rid of him.
Yep.
I'm okay with this.
Yep.
The writing is so synced up.
Yeah, they're very good.
It's mesmerizing.
Clop, 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 clop. Yeah, we have to solve this problem ourselves.
That's a really bad idea.
We're gonna get to the bottom of it, and we're gonna stop war. The 5 of us, who are 17 years old, we can totally do this.
Maybe if we had a dog.
Yeah?
Because this is the sort of...
A dog with a pipe?
A dog with a pipe?
Yeah.
What kind of dog would have a pipe?
Repeat?
I was thinking Scooby-Doo.